I would say the main driving force in what Paul Davis does is restoring people's lives. It's not just another person, it's not just another house, it's not just things. Everything that we do revolves around helping people. When we go out and we meet people, these are tragic things that have happened to them. A house fire, a flood, a break-in, these are occurrences that they may not have ever even experienced. So when we go out there and we meet with them, all of us try to lead by example to the people underneath us to say, hey, this is important. This is somebody's house. This is somebody's life. In 2005, the operational system that we used at that point in time was an operational system called ERMS. And it was functional, but it did not have a lot of accountability tools. We used to deal with a lot of paper when we dealt with the ERMS system. Every single job that we had to print out all the work orders. We did not have the capability to email them straight out of the system. That was an issue. We were constantly having to update servers, backup servers with photos. We did not have any mobile capability on it whatsoever. Doing it with all that paper and paperwork whenever you had a warranty, we did not have the ability to even look at it to see what happened, other than to go and dig through the archives, hopefully find a folder. Hopefully the paperwork was in that folder that hopefully said who that we paid so that we could find out and even see if it was within the warranty timeline. So that was a big problem. Moving from that into a paperless system where we are able to go in and actually pinpoint with accuracy, this is the job, this is exactly when the job was done, this is exactly who did the job, here's photos for the job, here's documents for the job, was a major improvement. A learning curve, but a major improvement. In the industry, because of what we've done with regards to the new technology, it has made us more profitable. We've had the ability to take and not only grow the business, but to handle that business better than we had been able to before. Because of the adoptions that we have in technology and everything being so fast-paced now, if you're not in tune with it, you get left behind. So you want to be ahead of that disruption instead of in it or behind it. So with the new technology that's come out, the paperless ability to go in and look these things up in real time, be able to map it out, be able to email, be able to coordinate with all of the different participants in a job, you can seamlessly do something that used to take a lot longer because you would have to write all these individual things. You can click a couple buttons, everybody knows, including the homeowner, including the adjuster, and everyone else. So just between team members, if there's an issue on a job that somebody needs to have corrected, they can go into the system, email the project manager, copy the adjuster to it, everybody's in the loop. So the communication is the number one thing that RMS has helped us with, as well as documentation, cutting down on having paper documentation, as well as having things clearly documented. If we have to go to court, that's a big thing. We can pull it up, it has timestamps. We have the resources there to be able to have solid information for knowing what we're talking about. Another big thing with RMS is tracking. We can track everything that we're doing. Before, you could ask somebody how they were doing, you didn't really know. We had an idea, but we didn't really know. So with the growth that we're headed towards of trying to get this double-digit growth, we'll be able to use the reports through RMS to really track it, as well as to build reports. In the future, I see us being able to go to use the platform for everything that it can be used for. Right now, we're probably at 75 to 80% adoption rate on the capability that RMS has. There are things in RMS that are extremely good things, but we just haven't been able to use them yet. I would say because of the adoption of RMS in 2016, it has actually allowed our business to grow because it's job management software. So whereas it was more difficult before because employees were having to be managed more hands-on, now we can manage more employees through the software, thus being able to generate more business.